Move on to 3CW Fight Club and a title defence from Dragon Aisu against Mr. 50-50 Dan Evans. Let's join Mike Groom and Steve Aaron at ringside.
.3CW Heavyweight Championship on the line as Dragon Aisu defends the title against Mr. 50-50 Dan Evans in his return match. We're here at the Doncaster Dome. Hello everybody, this is Sweet Stevie Aaron along with Mike Groom. And Mike, where the heck have you been?
Hey,
where the heck have you been?
Where the hell have I been?
You missed the women!
You evicted me! That wasn't nice. Some cockney walked in here and I didn't like it. Anyway, Mr. 50-50 Dan Evans, Dragon Aisu, storied history, Steve.
It's Aisu. It's Dragon Aisu. I keep telling you this.
Call it how you like. Storied history between these two men.
Absolutely. Right, this is his...
Aisu put Mr. 50-50 on the shelf for months. 50-50 coming back, and what a big opportunity in the Doncaster Dome for 50-50 to walk out as the self-proclaimed king of the odds and the actual 3CW heavyweight champion.
He has quite the opportunity here. It was in fact Sunday, October 15th, by my recollection, Mike, when Dragon Aisu defended the 3CW title against Dan Evans. Dan Evans attempted... Oh, wait. Both men extremely strong. Dan Evans attempting a tope. He does take the chances, and Dragon Aisu was on the outside with a steel chair and really let Dan Evans have it. He ended up in hospital. He ended his career, in fact, Mike. 1 week later, Dragon Aisu went right to work after that shoulder, Mike, if you recall.
Absolutely, and of course, Evans' former Vegas Connection Tag Team Championship partner, Vincent D. White, did not do that injury any good. Re-aggravating that injury. Dan Evans has not had a good time in the last few months, but this is a chance to regain that momentum and put that championship belt around his waist, and that'll be the first singles championship of his career.
Oh, look at this, Gabriel Gray all over Mr. 50-50, and as you see, this is quite the rivalry. This is a blood feud, Mike.
Absolutely, there's no love lost here, and these two men, both hard-hitting individuals, Steve. You're going to see some of those chops, those strikes, like you've never seen them before right here.
Dan Evans, former two-time 3CW Tag Team Champion, holding the back of that neck. He's having all kinds of problems already. And Dragon Aisu, well, we know all about that injury. Dan Evans suffered and now off the ropes. Big bulldog from Dragon Aisu. No problems here in this title defence in the early goings. And this match, of course, brought to you by 3 Count Wrestling as well as real quality wrestling, Mike. 3 Count Wrestling, one of the select promotions in the country to have the RQW seal of approval. And now you're seeing it here, live and in living colour here at the Doncaster Dome. 3CW title on the line, and you watch these combination of moves right now from Dragon Aisu.
And painted stuff from Dragon Aisu.
Drop kick to the face. Mr. 50-50 having all kinds of problems in the early goings. Has he come back too early, Mike? That's the question.
That is the question. Judging by look at him now, I mean, it does look like that could be the case, Steve. And not a good man to come back against. If that is the case in Dragon Aisu, he'll take him apart. Oh.
I understand he had a separated shoulder. He had all kinds of problems with movement at one point. Drops the leg across the throat. That can only help aggravate the injury. But that time, just moving in the nick of time there, was Mr. Dan Evans. Oh, and he hit it that time. Big boot to the throat. Down goes.
That front layout drop kick that gets up the second time. And Aisu looks hurt, and he's holding his neck now, you notice.
Well, it's a bit of taste of his own medicine, Mike, if you will. Dragon Aisu, the only 5-time 3CW champion. And I understand we're coming up to the anniversary of when Dragon Aisu first became 3CW heavyweight champion. Of course, that was in Scotland. It was a long time ago. Look at this. It feels like an eternity ago, the way this promotion has developed the last 2 years. And now...
It feels like an eternity ago this chop fight started, and it doesn't look like stopping. Look at these two.
This is incredible. This is amazing right here. Both men. Vicious reverse knife edge chops. You hear how loud they are. They echo all around this huge arena, the Doncaster Dome, and Dragon Aisu drops to his knee. How many times have we seen Dragon Aisu win a chop fight?
Absolutely, but he 50-50 can give out, just dish out just as hard as he can take it, and
Well, we'll have to say this is his return match. I have to say, Mike, he hasn't looked 100% as of yet. He's just chopping him in the face. It's just chopping him in the face. That's horrible.
That's as insulting as it is painful.
Oh, wait. Dan Evans remembers. Dan Evans remembers what this man did to him, and now he fires back. Oh, no, man. Look at these clothesline attempts, lariat attempts, and nobody's going anywhere.
And can you believe these two? Look at the chest of 50-50.
Oh, wait. Aisu caught him off guard.
Pinned in half Nelson suplex from Dragon Aisu. That could be it. That could be all.
I think that's aggravated the injury, Mike. That's re-aggravated the injury. You see him holding that shoulder. The separated shoulder. No, just a 2 count there. Just a 2 count. And the referee asking Dan Evans, does he want to give up? The referee, Tony Barrett, is fully aware of the situation. He knows Dan Evans was injured back in October. And I wouldn't blame him if he stopped this match right now.
It's never a good idea to go into a match with Dragon Aisu with any kind of injury. Well, with a bad shoulder, that's bad news, Steve.
Well, look at this. He's attempting another half Nelson suplex, but a beautiful reversal from Mr. 50-50.
Buster! Fisherman's Buster!
That's going to do it. We're just moments away from a new 3CW Heavyweight Champion 2. Just a 2 count. Just a 2 count there.
And so close. Just out of nowhere, that move, Steve.
The fans clapping along here at the Doncaster Dome. Back to his feet is Mr. Dan Evans, Mr. 50-50. And now, up top, what's he got in mind? This might be a mistake because you see Dragon Aisu fighting back. Reverse knife edge chop from Mr. 50-50. What's he going? Oh! Curb stomp into the bottom turnbuckle pad. Look at this submission. He has the arm wrapped around the throat.
And that's clever, Steve, because effectively that's a choke, but he's choked him with his own arm.
Dragon Aisu, all he's got to do is reach out and get that bottom rope, which he does. Referee. And Dan Evans, the challenger here. Wait a minute, what did he just say? A brain buster? What did he say? Oh, a muscle buster maybe?
Back to the well on that fisherman buster it looked like, but no luck.
Nice reversal from Dragon Driver! Dragon Driver, he hit it! That's going to do it, 2, 3, it's over!
Oh, I tell you what, a match!
You share the passion. You share the excitement. You share the yearning to participate. But you don't share the skills or experience. All the wrestlers you see here are highly trained athletes. You are not. Please do not try this at home.